First up this week, gentlemen, it is Monday, which means it's time for our weekly box office report brought to you by our friends over at AMC Theaters. It was an incredibly tight race this weekend, as only $3 million separated first place from fourth place. Coming to number one for the third week in a row is a final installment of the Hunger Games franchise, Mockingjay Part 2, raking in $18.6 million. In second place is the new holiday horror film Krampus, making $16 million. Coming in third is the latest Rocky film Creed with $15.54 million. Dropping down to number 4 is Pixar's The Good Dinosaur with $15.51 million. And rounding out the top 5 is the James Bond flick Spectre, bringing in $5.4 million, bringing its worldwide total up to almost 8 million clams. Schnepp, what stands out to you about this weekend?
Or 800 million clams.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, very tight race with these numbers. The thing that pops out most to me is Krampus. I mean, I didn't expect it to make as much money as it did. So obviously there's a lot of horror enthusiasts out there. I'm very happy you guys all went out and saw Krampus. I've heard good things about it. I've heard bad things about it. I'm going to see it this week, so I'm looking forward to it. But that's the thing that pops out to me most, that all the people really we all thought Hunger Games would take number one, but you know, Krampus almost caught it, just 2 million short of it. So it was a very tight race.
Yeah, the thing that's to me the most, I honestly cannot remember the last time we had the first place film and the fourth place film separated by just $3 million. I mean, I'm sure it has, and maybe you guys who know it, you can write in the comments section about when that happened before. I'm just saying off the top of my head, I can't ever remember that happening. And you know, Good Dinosaur almost snuck past Creed from 15.54 to 15.51. $30,000. Like if you and a couple of buddies went to go see The Good Dinosaur, it probably would have hopscotched into the place above it. And I'm with you. Krampus surprised me. I did not think it would do this well. Right. I didn't sense the buzz for it, to be honest with you. I was feeling an incredible wave of positive word of mouth over Creed. You know, The Good Dinosaur being a family film, the only one out for a couple of weeks, I figured that would come in strong. So I figured Krampus would make top 5. I did not see it come in number 2. And challenging Hunger Games that closely. They saw like 2 million out from the number 1 spot. So that surprised me. What about you, Mark?
Yeah, I mean, I had the first 2 right. I had Hunger Games, and I thought Krampus would do better than projections. And I'm actually happy about that. I didn't love Krampus. I was let down by it a little bit, but I'm happy to see people are clamoring for a movie like that, a holiday horror comedy in the vein of Gremlins. It's nowhere near as good as that movie, but it's nice to see it have some sort of success. The rest of it got very, very competitive. These are the fun kind of weekends when you get Peanuts and the night before just missing out in the top 5 and Spectre. They've all been duking it out for damn near over a month now. So it's been a fun holiday season at the box office because it's been very, very tough to predict.
Do you guys think that the holiday films like The Night Before or family films like Peanuts will come back into the box office as more and more of these newer films come out next week and the following week, the Christmas releases, or do you think they're just going to get demolished?
No, they're going to continue to decline. You know, we got movies like In the Heart of the Sea coming. We got, what's that one coming on the 18th?
Star Wars.
Star Wars. That's the name of it. Yes,
that
little film's coming too. That's going to do some business. So I don't see them making a resurgence at this point. But who knows? We've been surprised by other things before.
I'm really interested to see how In the Heart of the Sea does. The Big Short is an Oscar kind of movie. I don't think it's going to have huge box office. I hope it does. It's great. But Krampus could stick around for a little bit.